Hello, my name and this gentle breathing exploration is for all levels of students and for every body. To begin, I want you to come into a comfortable position. This may be seated in a chair or lying on your yoga mat on the floor, lying in bed, seated up against a wall, whatever is comfortable for you. If you have low back issues, it may be more comfortable for you to come lying on your back with your knees bent and a pillow or other bolster placed under your knees. This helps relieve some of the tension on the low back. What's important here is that you're comfortable in whatever position that you choose. We begin our yoga session with a brief witness practice. Take a long inhale and exhale. And you close your eyes and inhale again. Exhale. And I'd like you to gently tune into your body, mind, and spirit, and bring awareness to your thoughts, your emotions, any discomfort or pain, and also taking note of your spiritual energy without trying to change anything or fixating on anything. Just checking in. As you take note of your thoughts and emotions, view them as you might a bird gently landing on the bench at the park and then quickly flying away, acknowledging it, but not fixating on it. And then we're going to take a moment to gently and compassionately check in with our bodies. Take note of where our bodies are today, not judging, and again, not fixating. Check in with your toes and the balls of your feet, the arches and the top of your feet, the heels and ankles, calves and shins. And again, we're not trying to change anything. We're just checking in, seeing what we feel, or anything that comes up emotionally or spiritually. Tune into the knees and the thighs, the hips and the groin, the abdomen and the low back. Bring your attention to the middle back, the rib cage, upper back, fingers and palms, forearms, elbows and upper arms, the shoulders where we carry so much of the weight of our day, check in and move on to the neck. And scan from the neck to the scalp, the ears and the jaw, cheeks, the nose, eyes and the brow. And allow the compassionate observer within to take all this information in. Today we will be doing an exercise which brings awareness to how the movement of our bodies affects breathing. So whatever position you're in, whether that's seated on a chair, lying on your back, sitting up against a wall, again, adjust yourself so that you're comfortable and stable and can remain this way for quite a few minutes. If you were seated, gently place your hands, palms up on your thighs. If you're lying on a bed, your hands can be off to the side, resting on the belly, whatever's comfortable for you. And gently begin to stretch the fingers out, extended but not tense, just gently opening the hand and then gently relaxing the fingers, allowing them to curl, allowing the palms to hollow, and continue gently back and forth, extending the fingers out, gently allowing the fingers to curl inwards, the palm to relax and curve downwards. As you continue this movement, take a moment to attune that movement to the breath. What is the relationship between that movement and your breath? There is no right or wrong answer here. We're just bringing awareness of how that movement affects the breath. Gently begin to expand the movement so that you're gently rotating the arms outwards with the palms up, and then gently turning the arms so that the palms come down. This may be a larger movement if you're seated, but again, this is a gentle exploration. We're not reaching far. If you are lying on your bed or on your back, it can be just a gentle rotation of the shoulder. It's a very small movement, or perhaps even larger. Do not force any movement. Do not make any movement that causes you pain. Stay within the range that works for you today. That range may not be the same tomorrow, might not have been the same a week ago, or years ago, but none of that matters. We have the body that we have in this moment, and honor that and work within what's comfortable for you. Again, expand that movement further. If you're seated, that may mean that you bring the hands in with the palms down, curving the spine outward, dropping the head. And then as you open, lifting through the chest, bringing the hands, palms up towards the sky. Opening like a flower, gently closing, and then opening, lifting the head, lifting the chest, opening with the arms. If you're lying on a bed, this movement could be just a gentle opening of what you were doing before. You can also lift through the chest. What we're exploring here is the sense of expansion. And for every one of us, that sensation is different and unique. There is no right or wrong. Gently continue this motion, opening through the chest, opening the arms, and gently closing, bringing the arms in, back and forth. If you can, allow this movement to expand and grow even larger. Again, going gracefully, slowly, at your own pace. Feel the air around you. If your movement is in any way limited, you may visualize this movement. Visualization in yogic theory, in the way yoginis view the world, visualization is just as powerful as doing the physical exercise, because energetically you are doing that exercise, even if all you're doing is moving a finger. The visualization is a powerful, powerful thing. Now gently begin to make the movement smaller. Once again, until you are quiet and still. Can you feel the echo of movement inside you, like a pulse? Can you feel the energy that you've created, pulsing in your hands? How has your breath been affected by this movement? How has your breath changed from when we began this exercise? How is your breath intertwined with that movement? This is a great exercise that you can do even in a public place. As a gentle opening and closing of the hands generally will not draw attention. Know too that any time that we bring our attention to our breath, we have the power to change our brain chemistry from one which is perhaps absorbed in fear, anxiety, tension. When we take control of that breath, we change that brain chemistry to allow for peace and well-being and a sense of calm. And we can change how we are in that moment, allowing us to be in the moment and let that moment flow through us rather than fixating on it. Take all the time that you need to bring your awareness back to the space you're in. Take a nap if you like. And may you be happy. May you know joy. May you feel safe. And may you be at peace. Sat Nam.